What's up, J.O. Mafia? It's your girl, Jazz.
And it's your boy, Otis, you guys. And today we doing a burger mukbang.
Mukbang.
Yeah, you guys. So what we got here, you guys, we got some Wisconsin-style butter burgers. And then right here, we went ahead and went to the grocery store and got some checkered fries.
Yeah,
and
buddy.
then right here, we got some honey mustard.
Yep.
So look, you guys, we're going to make all this into a mukbang. Y'all already know. So look, you guys, before we get into this video,
just a couple of things we need you to do.
We need y'all to
like this video.
We need y'all to
share this video.
We need y'all to
comment down below.
And don't forget to subscribe. Hey.
And with that being said, let's hit them with the thumbnail.
Let's hit them with the thumbnail, you guys. All right, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, you guys. So, man, it's just a little mukbang or mukbang, whatever y'all want to say. Y'all, yeah. So what we doing is just a little something, y'all. Just a little something. Yeah, man.
And y'all know I want y'all to take the first bite.
Y'all take that first bite. Look, you guys. These fries are good.
So,
super good.
What I want to talk about tonight.
Man.
Hurry up.
Here y'all go.
It's basically the pros and cons to being a YouTube channel. So, what are some of your pros that you like about being a YouTuber?
And we motivate people. There's some people out there that don't have somebody to eat next to. Some people probably lost a loved one, or maybe somebody's going through a bad breakup, divorce, whatever it is. And we eating with y'all. You know what I mean? Here y'all go. Ooh, we eating with y'all. You feel me? So it's like one thing that's cool about it, honestly, y'all, is you just get to eat with new people every day, you know, and people get to see you eat. People get to we welcome people into our lives. Whatever stories we give you guys, you know, people like hearing stuff like that. You know, we ain't no Jay-Z and Beyonce, but we just Otis and Jazz. You feel me? Look.
Yep. My pros to being a YouTuber is meeting new people every day, getting to know y'all on a personal level, getting to put up content for y'all every day, doing something that I've never done before in my life. Those are a lot of my pros. Now the cons, I'm gonna list off with being a YouTuber. Well, y'all know that with this platform becomes negative people. So the trolls. Oh my goodness, the time that goes into it.
Y'all don't understand. It takes a lot of time to do YouTube, man. Like, no lie. With the editor, thumbnail, the tags, putting your other videos on your actual new video. I mean, it's a lot. Like, y'all think just posting, you know, a simple video without doing them things, and your video gonna get seen by others, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta do your work. And I'm gonna tell you, up in life, it ain't no shortcuts, y'all, to success.
No.
And one thing I'ma honestly say, you know, we did this channel, we did a couple other things. Some of them actually did good, some of them did bad. I mean, not bad, but not as good as we would thought that they should have done.
Yeah, like sometimes you're gonna put content up that you think, oh my God, this is gonna be so popping. Like, I'm finna get a whole bunch of views off this, or I'm gonna get a lot of engagement off of it. And then you post it, you put all your hard work and energy and time and effort into it, and then you post it, and you only get like not as many likes, shares, or comments, or views on the video as you thought you would have.
Big facts.
But that's all about being a creator. Like, when one idea fails, you move on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, like with that, I'm done with my burger, y'all.
I ain't nothing.
You know, doing things like that, people think that they know you. We only show, I mean, this is how we are for real, in real life, but one thing about me that y'all don't know is I like to read at least 1 or 2 books a month.
And he's stubborn.
Yeah, I'm real stubborn, you guys. But I'm going to tell y'all, like, the reason why I say 2 books a month is because that's just what I like to do. And I'm going to honestly say, like, in school, teachers, they used to be like, man, Otis, why ain't you read that? Why ain't you do this? But honestly, like, in school, none of them books or none of the things that they were talking about was interesting to me. Like, history, Revolutionary War and all that. Like, I mean, it's cool and all, but I'm about my coins, you know what I mean? I'm about building this future. And none of that stuff really taught me anything like trigonometry. That does not matter. And one thing that I'm going to honestly say is, like, teacher used to be like, oh, if you don't get good grades, you ain't going to be able to do this, you ain't going to be able to do that. But I'm going to honestly say this. The garbage man making more than the teacher.
Oh.
But you feel me? Oh, you gon' not get good grades, you gonna be a garbage man. All right, cool. Okay, the garbage man make more than you though.
But then you have those teachers out there that motivate you.
And then you got, actually, I'm gonna tell you, my sport coaches, whatever sport I was in, motivated me more than any teacher ever would.
I had a study hall teacher that motivated people to do more than just be an employee.
One thing, you know, the best class I ever did in high school? At the time, I didn't understand it. It was accounting.
Oh.
I was in accounting, y'all. I actually went to DACA. I was pretty good at accounting. Went to the finals, and, well, not the finals, but I was in DACA. Just put it that way.
What is DECA, like, really about?
I guess, really about just testing what you have learned and being in competition with, like, other kids, other schools and stuff. But I'm going to say this. The most important thing about that class, and I think every kid that's in high school should be up in accounting, and the reason why I'm going to say it, because this world does not care about your high school, your elementary. They don't care about them grades. What they care about is your financial IQ or your financial grade. And that's how much debt you got to your assets, your liabilities, and your assets. Now, y'all know that I'm very, very passionate about this subject. And that's why I read so much, is because up in school, I'm cutting out all the stuff that they have taught me that does not relate to building anything for my future or my family future. So I gotta read at least 1 or 2 books because of the damage that, I'm not saying school is bad, but I'm just saying, like, it's a system that so many get caught up in, and they want, like, because I could tell you, man, I know people, honestly, to this day, that have good jobs and stuff like that, and they're not happy. And I'm talking about people making, 60, 70,000, maybe even 80. People probably like, man, that's a lot. But you got to understand, the more you make, the more responsibility you take. And the more responsibility you take, the less time you get to do the things that you really love. And the only time you get to do what you love is when you use up your vacation days. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but what I'm saying is, it isn't about how much you make, it's how much you save and invest. Because I'm gonna tell you, the government ain't gonna help you.
When when you're like a kid, right, and you want to conquer the world, right? And then you become an adult and you become fearful about a lot of things.
You get knocked down.
Yeah.
And in school, and that's one thing that I'm gonna say. It knocks you down. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. This is probably the most important thing I'm gonna say, y'all. Like, I'm gonna say this. What did we do as kids? What did we do as babies before we were able to walk? What did we do? We failed to what? What did we fail to do over and over again until we got it right? What did we fail at? As a baby.
As a baby? Like, like a newborn baby?
Not a newborn, but a baby that's trying to...
Oh, crawl?
Not crawl, but what's after crawling?
Walk.
So what do you do before you walk? As a baby?
Crawl.
And then what?
You walk.
But before the walking, then what?
Standing up.
No, you fall.
Before the walking, you fall. But you do stand up.
I mean, honestly, yeah, I understand what you're talking about. But I'm saying, like, that's what this world have taught us. Like, it's like when we were babies, before we even knew any type of, besides mommy and daddy or your siblings or whoever, is in your life, we knew the only thing that we wanted to do, I'm sorry, y'all, was walk. That's all we wanted to do.
Right.
And when we were able to walk, it was over with. But life beats you up over and over and over again. And you forget to walk. You forget them lessons that you had as a baby. And life takes that away from you. So people are afraid to lose or fail because they're afraid of what somebody gonna say. But I can tell you.
Yeah, it's always gonna be the next man that got something bad to say about you. It'll be for no reason. You be minding your business, be living your best life, but there's always somebody that got an opinion about you. And the best advice I can say to that is, look, I've been judged my whole life, and I'm not gonna stop being judged. So say what you want to say about me. As long as I know who I am at the end of the day, that what matters. And that's the best piece of advice I can give to everybody that's watching this. Who cares what people think of you, say about you, talk bad about you? As long as you know who you are as a person, that's it. And you know, self-love is a big key to it. If you don't have love for yourself, how you gonna love anybody else?
And that's why I say with school, I ain't know it at the time, but I love creating something for my future.
So, do you feel like you have self-love? You do?
And I'm going to tell you another thing, honestly. You know, as I got older, the superhero that I wanted to become was somebody that can help somebody up out of their situation by teaching them how to fish. Y'all probably don't understand what I just said. Teaching them how to fish. Meaning, I can feed you for a day by giving you a fish or a couple things of fish, and that's going to feed you for a day. But if I teach you how to fish and catch your own fish, take it off the hook, skin it, I mean not skin it, but take the scales off and do all that, you're able to feed your family with or without me. Let that sink in. That if you learn that lesson in life, you just that much closer. If you could teach the next person how to fish, there's no room for anything. But the thing is, like, with society, you got to understand that we've been beaten from our truth so many times. And I'm not saying beaten like physically, but I'm saying like emotional, on a spiritual
And you know
level.
what? So that's so deep. Because you know how they used to say back in the day, sticks and stones
May break my bones,
but words will never hurt. I think that's a lie.
Words hurt worse than sticks and stones.
Like real talk.
What?
There's things that I remember that was said to me at the age 8, and I am now 25.
You still remember.
And I still remember.
But you don't remember.
And the words still hurt. But that fall that I made at 10 healed.
It healed. Yeah. Words hurt.
But you can take it with you for the rest of your life.
Words do hurt.
It's gonna be words that are said to you at 30 and you 65 that
and it still hurt. And it still bothers you. Yup.
So that's true. It's like when people have opinions, right, of you and say things about you that's untrue, that's why it cuts deep. So it's like I would see people say all the time, like, oh, social media is not real. Like, don't pay attention to what people say on social media because it's social media. But you have to understand those words that person is typing is cutting me deeper than me getting punched in the face.
For real. And that's why,
real quick, before you finish, that's why I say the biggest key to all that is teaching yourself self-love. For real.
Big facts.
But
big
go
facts.
ahead, Otis.
No, like, I'm glad that she did say that because, you know, that is really true and that's really important to life in general. Because if you don't have that, it's going to be a lot of things that's going to come up in life. And one thing, what I'm going to say, like going back on what I said previous, you gotta fall. You gotta fail plenty times to succeed.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Even with this channel, man. Like, I remember times where I shot a video, we shot a video, and I'd be like, about to upload it and somehow delete the whole video. And I'd be like, man.
Yeah, he did that one time.
Serious. So y'all got to understand, like, that's going to come with trial and error. Like, that has to happen. Because if you don't learn anything in life, what are you doing? You're not learning.
Yeah.
You're not becoming a better you. So it's a lot of things that we have done with this channel. Some of the videos, you know, like y'all know 2 of them that was kind of dark. We had to learn.
Yeah, we had to learn.
And y'all told us, like, yo, you need some more light.
Mm-hmm.
And look what happened. If we never done that, we wouldn't have known. But we, like, in life, this is what I'm going to say too, babe. Always have an open ear for everything that people tell you. And,
I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah.
But you, like, let's keep it real since we're being real about it. You need to learn that more than me. Because I'm a very open-minded person.
Exactly, and that's why I brought it up, because that's one thing that I do have to work on.
Yeah.
But I am going to honestly say this. Being with Jazz has opened up my ears with other things. And one thing that I love listening to, and Jazz actually do too, I love listening to older people.
Yeah.
I love listening to older people. Y'all, like, people be like, ugh, I don't want to be around older people. I'd be like, man, that's who you need to be around.
See, I was that kid that when all my cousins was outside playing,
being right there talking to the older person, huh?
I would be in the house talking to my great-grandma, my great-grandfather about things because... And that's what I think. That's why people used to say, and still say to this day, I have an old soul, because, like, I've been here before. Because I will sit there and I'll listen to what you have to say, and I'll learn from it.
You'll learn from that person's mistakes. You know what I mean? And that's the best thing about life. Like, you can learn from somebody else's mistake. You can learn from the history that they have created. Yeah. And just become better. Yep. That's what life is about. It's about just becoming. I feel like we got
way off track. This was supposed to be about pros and cons of YouTube.
Oh, yeah, man.
And we just went all the way south.
No, but I can't say it's really a whole bunch of anything like that. But look, y'all. Look, we didn't cook a whole bunch today, honestly, because I wasn't feeling. I
wanted some burger.
Yeah, I just wanted a burger and fries. Like, I wasn't really trying to eat like that, honestly. But it is what it is, y'all. Y'all already know. Tomorrow video is about to be lit. As always, y'all.
Keep those bangers coming.
Y'all already know.
Back to back. You feels me?
And honestly, because of you guys, we are here. That much closer to our goals, your goals, and honestly, I ain't about to change.
And I just want to thank all you beautiful people for staying down, holding us down, staying loyal, staying truthful. Let's keep this family growing into a bigger foundation, and let's keep these bangers coming from back to back. But we finna go ahead.
In this video, you guys.
And in this video, but it's just a couple of things we need y'all to do before we end it. Y'all.
We need y'all to
like this video.
We need y'all to
share this video.
And we need y'all to
comment down below.
And don't
hit that notification button. And don't forget to subscribe.
And with that being said, y'all, we gonna end
it with love, peace, and soul train. Peace.